Spencer is here for InsideTrackNews.com. I'm here with one of the most interviewed dudes in the province for good reason, because he's entertaining as all hell. Post-race at Sauble Speedway. Our winner here tonight in Thundercar competition, it is Shawn Chenoweth. Shawn, I mean, they gave you a real good run on the first 10 laps or so, but from there, the 89C lifted the mainsail and it was all over. Dominating, emphatic victory here at Sauble.
Yeah, this car works really good at these type of tracks where you got to really rotate the center. We're still struggling with some of the other ones, but we'll get it there and get her to victory lane there too.
Now, you had this car out at Sunset on Sunday for the 50-lap Invitational, and mentioned that you had to sort of shore up a couple things to make sure that it performed well at the beach. Well, you won tonight. Did you have to change anything from where you were at Sunset?
Basically, tonight we used our Flamborough setup again. At Sunset, we kind of stepped on our dink there, and when we go back, we'll get her fixed up.
Now, I know that you said that the month of August and late July is going to be dedicated 100% to the Thundercar. You've sort of exited the pro late model realm. You're getting ready to get back into the super late model world, but not yet. So it's all about this car right here, and the results have been there, man. You go to Delaware, you're fast. You took down a top 5 at Sunset your first time there this year. Win at the beach. I mean, it's just got to feel as though everything's coming together for this team right now. Yeah,
this car here, it's one of a kind. It's a McCall, Hanley, Chenoweth type of mix, and she's been a rocket once we got the bugs worked out of it.
Now, okay, so what's the schedule looking like in the near future? So I know that are you back to Flamborough this weekend, or what happens?
We're at Flamborough Saturday, and I made an agreement, I guess, with my crew that I wouldn't race anywhere else this weekend, because I've kind of put my dad through hell the last 5 or 6 days. So we're going to take just Saturday, and I take the rest of the weekend to start getting the super ready to go, and from there on out, whenever we can get somewhere, we might make it up to that show at Barrie if it's on a Sunday, and wherever we can get to, we'll be there.
Yeah, Bob's got to go to work tomorrow, and you got him up here calling the shots for you at the beach.
The thing there is I work for him, and he seems to think I'm going to go too, but I don't know, feeling a little ill.
You feel a little, like, you know, like something might keep you from being present tomorrow morning, or?
Yeah, like sleep.
That is pretty good. Now, so the surfboard, I was ready to do an interview with you with the surfboard in hand, but you don't have it, but for good reason, right?
Yeah, they're telling us they're getting a picture of the car put on the surfboard, so when we get that, you'll definitely get to see it.
So now this year you're actually going to use the surfboard, because I know the last time you won the Dash for Cash, you just went straight up on the wall before you could use it.
Spencer, I got 3 of them goddamn things, and if you glued them together, I don't think they'd hold me up yet.
We might be able to make like a raft, like on Gilligan's Island, strap the 3 together, and then have like a pole coming out the top of it.
I'm not interested in going on water unless we got a motor, so it's not happening.
We might be able to strap a motor. If you win a few more boards, we can strap a motor on the back of it.
Well, now we're talking.
You just got to win
a few more times.
A couple more times up to the Sauble Speedway and see what you can do. I mean, Thundercar division, let me just get your opinion. You're sort of coming back into this with both feet this year. You've experienced the Delaware end of the province, and you've had great things to say. Now you're up to Sauble racing against a couple of guys you haven't been on track with all year. What do you think about the competition here at Sauble Speedway?
Here tonight, just like at Sunset on the weekend this field is stacked throughout the province. You've got good cars, good guys in them. A lot of guys, this is what they can race. This is their limit. This is all they can get. And the guys that are like that, they have top-notch stuff. It's all new equipment. I mean, you're not going to find too many, for lack of a better word, shit boxes out there running that great anymore. It's just, this, like I said, this car's brand new. Davenport's car is fairly new. Lapsovic's kid's car is new. Russell's car is newer. Anyone that's running at the front right now has got a new or newer piece, and that's just the way this class is taking it. You got to have your stuff ready to go.
Now, I know none of this is possible without the right people behind you, and I know this is the part of the interviews that you always sort of dread a little bit because you can't really remember. You have so many marketing partners that it's difficult.
I'm very blessed with the marketing partners I have.
It's a good problem to have.
It is. I got to thank, obviously, London Rec, huge help throughout all my racing stuff and puts up a lot of my shit. I got to thank KR Communications, Midas of Orangeville, new partner on board just recently here. And throughout the grapevine, everyone should know why. Wilson's Ponds, Castrol Edge, Bennett GM, Hitman Hot Rods, Grey Bar Canada,
Wilson's Ponds.
I said Wilson's Ponds.
Did you already? I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe not. Maybe the other night that's what I said. I don't remember. Everybody. I mean, McCall Racing. I mean, if you want a car that's going to make it happen, I'd be talking to Mike, or I don't know what you're going to do, because right now Mike's cars are getting her done.
And follow him on Twitter at Chenoweth89C.
Absolutely.
Are you on there all the time now?
No, I'm not.
We're going to work on that.
I'll check into like what's going on once in a while, the same as before, Spencer. I have no clue how to run that stuff.
So there you go. Tweet Shawn Chenoweth to get him out there more. And see what you can do on social media, because it'd probably be pretty entertaining.
Oh, or it'd be there's crazy things going on with Shawn all the time.
Or it would be a disaster. I don't know. See what happens when we fashion 6 surfboards
Or
together.
get alcohol into me. That's a mess.
See what happens when we fashion 6 surfboards together and slap a motor onto the back of it.
We'll go.
That'd be all bad. There you go, folks. Your winner here tonight, Dash for Cash. It's Sauble the Mastodon, Shawn Chenoweth.